Well, second time this week, we're going to be tracking a coastal storm coming up through the area for us here, and the threats are very similar to what we saw this past weekend. Heavy downpours, poor drainage flooding, maybe some minor coastal flooding issues for us here, mainly occurring overnight tonight until about this time tomorrow. That's when the greatest threats will be. Could be looking at 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, maybe 1 to 2 feet of ground level water inundation. Seas are going to be fairly rough, and we could be looking at along the coastal areas. There's winds in excess of 35 to 45 miles per hour. Flood watch has been issued from 8 p.m. this evening until 8 p.m. tomorrow evening for the majority of our area. As again, we do expect to see some heavier downpours starting to work their way into the area. Live look, Winterville Pitt Community College. There's some of those showers I talked about earlier west of Highway 17 that we can see some of the wet pavement here early this afternoon. East of 17, we've got a lot of cloud cover, but it's west of 17 that we have been seeing some of these spotty showers. Southwest Onslow, even a little rumble of thunder there with that. This band had a little thunder with it as it was making its way through Duplin County and now working in through western part of Pitt County through Farmville and Fountain, Toddy, Belvoir over towards Rock Springs. Seeing some of that brief downpours across the area for us here. And again, nothing severe with this here, just it's starting to bring the rainfall in here. And this is going to be around for the next 24 to 36 hours. Underneath that cloud cover, we're seeing some spots like Swansboro and Havelock into the upper 50s. Other spots like Bellhaven and Windsor into the lower 50s for us here. So we'll continue to see those temperatures in the 50s and low 60s across the northern areas, but some of that warmer air coming in with those southeasterly winds may get some coastal areas or just inland from the coast into the mid 60s as we head through this afternoon with those showers around for the afternoon hours here. Heaviest rainfall starts to come in overnight tonight, and that could be when we see some early tomorrow morning, some of the ponding of the roadways for us here. So use caution. Temperatures start off in the upper 50s to near 60 around midnight and then drop through the 50s as we head overnight tonight as it's low. Couple of them. One's coming through the area right now. Second one's starting to develop down here off of the Florida coast. That's going to ride up along the coastal areas here. And there's the first one coming through right now. We'll see that second one come through and get off the coast by tomorrow evening. High pressure slides in. This is what's going to set us up for that great Easter weather for us here. Plenty of sunshine and warm temperatures coming our way. We are also going to be looking at that potential of maybe 1.5 inches to some isolated 3-inch amounts of rainfall, especially across the inland areas for us here. And again, those winds, not quite as long a duration as what we saw last weekend. Southeasterly winds are going to move that water to the western side of the Pamlico Sound, and then by late tomorrow afternoon, those northwesterly winds kick in, and that's when those winds are going to be the strongest as that low goes by for us here. Sunshine, warm temperatures, and we're back up near 80 degrees by Easter Sunday, and we'll track another couple systems headed our way going into next week with a front that's going to drop into the area with some scattered showers either Monday or more likely Tuesday and Wednesday.